are you doing today? So I'm super excited because I just bought this new brush set and it is the Sculpt and Blend number 3 from BH Cosmetics, and I wanted this the moment I saw it. It's really brand new. It just came out. It just arrived at my door today. I'm still going to call this video a review because I did use every single brush in the demo that I'm going to include after I'm done talking, and I will also go really in depth on each brush during that demo. But I've been using brushes for a really long time, so it's pretty easy to tell if something's good quality or not. And these are definitely a really good steal. They blend really nice, they're super soft, there was no shedding, they just were really good brushes. And I do want to mention really quickly the brush that I'm obsessed with. You'll see in the video, you'll see me do my highlighter happy dance, but one of the main reasons why I bought this set is because it comes with a little highlighter brush, and this is the 140. And I've never used a highlighter brush like this before, but you guys know, if you've seen any video on my channel, I always use the Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 brush. That is my go-to, my jam, and that one brush alone costs more than this entire set. So if I could find another highlighter brush that I really loved, it would be great, especially for like more affordable tutorials and everything like that, because I'm obsessed with the Anastasia one. And this highlighter brush is so good, you guys. I'm like glowing for the gods right now. Like, do you see this? So freaking good. And I did start off using MAC Soft and Gentle because it is a more of a subtle highlight, just to see what this bad boy could really do, and it was really intense. But whenever I went to do like my inner eye corner highlight, I did end up adding in Kat Von D Thunderstruck to my face highlight, just because I wanted to take it there. I wanted to go to the extreme. But I'm super happy with this brush. It's so good, you guys. I enjoyed every brush that I used, but this one in general like literally makes the whole kit worth it. So if you guys find this video helpful, please let me know down below. I'm just trying to figure out like what formats I want to do my videos in, and also I know my light has been really bright lately, and I tried putting my ring light farther away from me, and I don't know if I like accidentally hit the wrong setting on my camera, so I'm not sure. It looks a little better on my monitor now, but just bear with me, you guys. I'm trying like so hard to make my channel just as amazing as it can possibly be, and I honestly suck at technology. Like, it's a miracle that I can even turn my camera on. But yeah, so bear with me on that. Let me know if you guys like this video, and if you'd like to see it for other like BH Cosmetics brush sets, since I just bought a couple. I plan on doing like first impression reviews on them, but I can still go in depth and do demos, and just please let me know what you want to see down below is what I'm trying to say. So this has like been super chatty, but if you want to see each brush in action and kind of get a more in-depth description of each brush basically, then just go ahead and keep on watching.
So all of the products that I'm using will be listed down below in case you're interested, but I'm starting off with the BH Cosmetics 135 Blending Definer Brush, and I use this for foundation. It's just a flat top brush, and I kind of started off by just stippling the product all over my skin, and then I went ahead and blended it in. I felt like this worked really well. It did a good job. There's some downsides to the size, which would be that it is a little small and it takes a long time to like just get your entire face, but because it is so small, you can get around like any little crevices in your face, around your nose, under your eyes, around your eyebrows. And then the next one I used is the 139 Precision Flat Blending Brush. This reminds me of a very small foundation brush just because of the shape. I did like it. I liked the finish that it gave my concealer, but because it is so small, it takes a really long time to blend out. A beauty blender would have been so much faster, but it is a good brush, and I think that it would be amazing for cream highlight, or if you're color correcting underneath your eyes, then it would also be really great to blend out that shade, and it also gets around your nose super easily. The next one that I used is the 138 Small Angled Buffer Brush, and I used this to bake underneath my eyes. It does have kind of a nice angle, which actually really did help with the baking. I felt like it was a lot less messy than a lot of other brushes I've tried baking with. So it overall did a really good job. I think that this brush would be bomb for blending out the concealer underneath your eyes. And then I went ahead and used the 137 large angled buffer brush for contour, and I ended up not really enjoying this for contour just because I find it a little too dense for like cream, but I think that it would probably blend out a powder contour really nice, or it would be amazing for foundation. It reminds me so much of the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, just with a little bit of angle to it. Yeah, I think that would be a dupe for the Real Techniques one, which is like $10 by itself. So I'll definitely be trying this out with foundation soon, and I think it will be amazing for that. The next brush that I used is the Tapered Face Brush 133. I love this one. I used it first to just wipe away any of that powder that I baked with, and it did a fine job. It didn't, like, I don't know, it's not really hard to wipe away powder. But then I used it with my bronzer, and I did go in with cream and powder products for everything just because I was trying to use every single brush to show you guys, but it applied the bronzer so nice. The next brush that I used is the 136 Contour Definer brush, and like I said, I was trying to use every single brush for you guys, so I used this for a purpose I wouldn't normally use it for, which was cream blush, and I ended up loving it. You guys, this applied cream blush so good. I think it would also apply your cream contour really well because it's not quite as dense, so it has a little bit more movement to really blend everything out with. And it was just a really good brush. I'm so in love with how this applied cream blush. It made it so easy. And then I went ahead and used the 134 blush brush for blush, and it worked, but I still prefer my Morphe E4, which is like my holy grail blush brush, over this. It was soft and it was fluffy, and it like I said, it worked. It did the job. But I think that it would be amazing for contour, like for powder contour and like really defining your cheekbones. I feel like it could really get in there and just give you a really nice, like structured but blended contour. So I think that's what I'm going to use it for next. Now I'm going in with the 140 highlight brush. You guys already know I'm obsessed with this. It's just so freaking good. You guys can see it in action now. It's just so good. I was so happy with how this applied. I would definitely recommend this over the Morphe one that everyone raves about, just because that one is a white bristled brush, and every white one that I have from Morphe has kind of smelled funny, kind of dries weird, it turns a little yellowish, doesn't stay its true color. So I definitely would recommend this one over the Morphe one. As you can see, it had me very excited, and then I went ahead and had to do my highlighter happy dance. Now I'm using the 141 large shadow brush, and I normally don't like using brushes with my paint pots. I prefer the warmth of my finger, but this one actually did a really good job because it has a perfect shape. It's flat enough to like pack the color on, but it also is a little fluffy so you can blend out the edges. And if you're someone who applies your eye primer with a brush, then this brush is amazing for that. I think it was kind of a hidden gem of the set because I wasn't expecting that much from this brush, but it ended up being really great. And now I went ahead and used the 142 lip brush just to pack some highlight on into my inner corner and underneath my brow bone. I feel like this is a very versatile brush. You could use it like I did for highlighting eyeshadow. You could use it to pack color onto your lid. You could use it to spot conceal. You could use it for the lips like the name suggests. And then, like I said, I went back in with the 140 and just kind of highlighted a little extra because I just wanted to be extra and go there. So yeah, I'm obsessed with that highlighter brush. So good.
So that is everything for this little review and demo. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. The one that I grabbed is in the shade Honeymoon. It's not really showing up all that well on camera, but it is like a bluish purple type of undertone. A lot of the reason why I wanted this is because the name is Honeymoon and I'm obsessed with Lana Del Rey, but I also just love shades like this.